Good bloody Magan. The time is 5:43. I've just been recording some of the free videos that we're going to be doing. Obviously, I want everybody to understand in-play trades. That's my idea. Because the more people who understand my in-play trades and how to work it, then the more people who are going to buy my software. So you guys win because you understand in-play trades, and I win because you buy my software. So today's video. So that's what I've been doing this morning, by the way. I've been recording videos for the free course that we're putting out, completely free, how to do an in-play trade, and we're doing some case studies and all that kind of jazz. Right, the video today. So I just wanted to show you really, really quickly how you can search. So you can literally, so if we just go Dobbs, this will load up my Dobbs. Have a nice cup of tea in the morning. Can't beat a cup of tea in the morning. It's a Vegas cup of tea. It's I have one of these. So you know Starbucks. I don't know why I'm telling you this. So what I do with Starbucks is everywhere I go, I buy a Starbucks mug. I'm going to show you on my line. This was not scripted. So as you can see here, this is Epcot. So everywhere I go, like America, I've got one from Florida, I've got one from England, London. I buy a Starbucks cup just to memorize, just for a memory. It costs like 14 quid a time. I've got a Magic Kingdom one. My wife goes mad, but I love them. Right. Anyway. Oh, come on, give me a break. It's early. Right. I'm just trying to show off the fact I'm up at 5:45 and doing and giving you content. While you suckers are in bed, I'm winning the day. Right. Okay. Right. Wait, so what am I talking about? I don't know. Okay, so this is a Dob screen. When I say Dobbed, it really is just a filter of your settings. So at the minute, I'm showing gold for 25%. So I want to be notified of every single time that a horse decreases in value by 25% in play. I want to be notified. I want to show on my settings. I want to show on my Dob screen every single time a horse has decreased 50%. Form history is 5, so that's saying, look, how far back do you want me to look for Dob criteria? And I'm saying, look, show me 80%, show me horses that have dobbed 80% of the time in the last 5 runnings. So dobbed is double or bust. So it has to have dobbed 4 in the last 5 runnings and over 80% for me to be interested in. So they're my settings. And so straight away we get quite a lot. And the reason why we get quite a lot is because I have included the horses that have run once and won once, I'll run once and dob once. The reason being is because I personally, I know a lot of people don't like backing horses that trading horses that haven't run very many times because they're inexperienced, and I get that. But I personally love it because I feel like there's so much bounce in the prices in running that there's some value to be had. Anyway. So we can actually sort these by wins. So if we wanted to say, if we wanted to say that, okay, show me all the horses that have won the most first. So we can search by that. Look, 14 times this one, and it's Dob last 5 out of 5. So it's won 14 races. 15% of its races have been winnings. It's hit the green percentage, which happens to be a Dob. You can change the green percentage to whatever you want. It's also, obviously, if it's hit the green percentage, it's hit the gold percentage, because gold is decreasing in price by 25%. This is decreasing in price by 50%, and it's Dob 5 out of 5, so it's 100%. So we can see Monumental Man. So there we go. So pushed along to chase leader. 5 fell out, 1.01. Betfair SP of 4.6, and it went to a high of 15. 1.36. Betfair SP there, so disputed leads. That was quite a very solid run. So as you can see here, anyway, you get to see all the comments in running as well for this horse, so which is really handy. the fact it's won 15 times is very impressive. So we know it can win as well. I mean, it doesn't so much matter to us because all we're bothered about is if it goes down in price, which quite clearly it's won 3 out of the last 5 races, so it does. And the rest of the time it's gone down 70% or over. Wow, that's incredible. Dwell. So if you see this race here, the reason why, I've seen comments, the reason why it didn't go down in price at all here from Betfair SP of 25.78 was a low of 29. And the reason why it didn't go down in price is because it dwelt. So then obviously as soon as a horse dwelts, then it's not good. So yeah, that nearly dobbed. 50% is a dob, double or bust. Reducing 50% in price means that you double your money if that's what you're going for, so nearly. However, if you'd have dobbed there, you'd been a bit upset because you just 9.8 and it went down to 5. That's a Betfair SP. You just missed out. So that's unlucky. So let's have a look at some other horses then. So we can see this one has won. Oh, race is 56. I was going to say it wins 56. It wins of 9, so you can see here. But if you want to show, okay, I want you to show me all the races, the horses that have had the most runs. So this one 95, 65, 60. If you want experience, you can do that. If you want the biggest percentage wins, obviously the ones that have run once and won once will be at the very, very top. 67%, 60%. If you want to filter by green percentage, what is in your settings, you can do. So obviously 80% is going to be the lowest because that's our search filter. And 100%, these are all the horses have dobbed 100% of the time in the last 5 runs, or up to 5 runs. And if you want to search by goals, that means decrease in value by 25%, you can do. I mean, me personally, I like to see this column being 100% all the time. So for example, that's dobbed 4 out of 5. However, it's hit the yellow 100%. So it's been green 4 out of 5 or dobbed, because that green at the minute in my settings is dobbed. But it's hit the yellow, it's decreased in price 25%, 100% of the time. So that's interesting for me. Or if it hasn't hit, so for example, let's go down here, get another cup of tea. Hey, Betting Nation, 17 days without any beer. And you know what? Look at my skin. God, I did look different then, didn't I? 17 days, yeah, I'm really, really impressed. So here, 80%. So I want to know what happened in that last run. Not the last run, but one of those runs to not go yellow. So it happens to be his last run. Went right, leaving stalls, chased leaders for 2 furlongs, struggling and outpaced. I mean, look, so it's dobbed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's dobbed the last 5. And all of a sudden you're thinking, oh yeah, this must be a dob, because it's dobbed the last 5. And then, boom, it doesn't dob. It only goes down 23%. And do you know what, Betting Nation? These things happen. Just because the statistical historical evidence tells you that it's dobbed previously, that doesn't mean that it's going to continue to dob. So you've got to use your own judgment on why it happened and if it's going to happen again. It's this, like I said in my last training video, please, and the last video I did yesterday, please do not think this is a magic money making scheme and you tree and you can just run this data and all of a sudden it'll show you all your dobs and you'll win loads of money, because it's not like that. You may well make money, but I just want to limit everybody's expectations, because I never thought we'd be so busy from the waiting list. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal. It's crazy. There's so hundreds of people signed up now, which is fantastic. But I don't want you guys becoming a member on false pretenses, and I don't want to sell it as though it's going to make you money, because if this makes you money, it's not down to the software. The software is perfect. Everything in the software, the data, the information, is all there. Whether you make money or not is solely down to you and how you interpret the information given in all this software. It's kind of like the Racing Post. If you make money, it's not down to the racing post. It's because it's down to you. It's down to your interpretation. If you lose money, it's not the racing post's fault. It's your fault. So yeah, so that's what I'm just trying to get across here then, guys. I'm just trying to tell you that basically, I don't want you thinking you're going to make loads and loads of money, and when you lose or whatever, and then email me, I want my money back. By the way, you can have your money back. It's completely money back guarantee. But I just want to limit everybody's expectations, because I'm just a bit nervous how many people want to join up, and I just want to make sure that you all understand what it is you're joining up for, rather than just hoping it's a magic money tree. Anyway, back to these. We can sort by Dobb ratio, obviously, and then first of all, it always lowest first and then the highest, 5 out of 5, and then we can sort by Dobb percentage. I go 80% first, and the one that I really like, Betting Nation, is for Betfair current price. Like I said, don't stall on me. And yeah, the reason why I like this is because I have strict criteria. Up to 2, Betfair prices 2 to 4, I go for a percentage profit of between 30 and 50%. Anything from 4 to 10, 11, 12 at a push, then I go for a higher profit, maybe 60 to 100% percentage profit. So it's kind of like scalping and swing trading. At certain prices, it's better to do one rather than the other. Say, for example, if it's 6 to 1, it's best to do scalping. If it's 2.32, it's better to do, swing trading. It's exactly the same here. If it's between 2 and 4, then it's better to be a small percentage profit. And if it's between 4 and 11, then you're better to do a higher percentage profit. I go through this in the full course as well. Do you know what? When I was doing the course, all of a sudden a light bulb moment, because I'd known it in my head that's what I do, but when I actually explained it, subconsciously I knew it. But then when I was thinking, okay, so what do I do at different prices? I was like, well, obviously I do this. I thought, and then I could explain it to you guys better because I understood it better. It wasn't just a subconscious behaviour, it was a behaviour that now I documented and now I understand and now I know. So I can actively act upon them behaviours rather than the subconscious behaviour. Anyway, we get into neural science, and I don't want to bore you at this time in the morning. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I've got a few jobs to do before I go for my morning run and the kids get up. So yeah, have an awesome day, Betting Nation, and whatever you're doing today, make it count. You only get one Tuesday. When is it? Tuesday, Wednesday? When you only get one Wednesday, the 17th of October, 2018. So make it count, Betting Nation. All right. Much betting man love to each and every single one of you out there. Even the haters, you know who you are. There's one person who just keeps on putting hashtag dickhead. And I don't know why you do it. I just keep on deleting it. Stop calling me a dickhead. I don't know why I'm a dickhead. Oh no, a good one is he puts dickhead alert. Why? And he puts dickhead alert, he's only trying to sell something. He's blocked me off Twitter because I keep trying to tell everybody that he's done this. He's a dickhead. I'm like, well, obviously this is for sale. Just because something's for sale, it doesn't mean that it's not good value. It's not good for you. It is genuinely built with you in mind, with the customer in mind. And he's just, I don't know why he keeps calling me a dickhead. It did piss me off at first, and now I. Well, it pissed me off. It did like not rile me. I don't know what it did, but now it's just funny. So if you see a dickhead comment, just say he's not a dickhead. He's a nice guy. All right, Betting Nation, have an awesome day, and I'll do another video on the 18th of October. Thank you so much. And then tomorrow's video, what I'll do is I'll take you through my process of finding a rate. I'll actually find an in-play trade for us, so we can all hopefully profit. Okay, thank you so much, Betting Nation. Been a long one, this one. It's only supposed to be a minute long every day, but 14 minutes later. Oh dear. Right, thank you so much. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.